Hello everybody, welcome to another WarThunder pilot video. This is Worcestershire, and today we're taking a look at the C-202EC. This plane is a Rank 2 Italian fighter with a battle rating of 4.0. And at this BR, this plane really stacks up well. In my experience, it's one of the better fighters you can fly, especially in arcade battles, which is what we are in right now. This plane really shines as an energy fighter, and so the two most important things you'll need are speed and altitude. I've spent the first minute or so climbing up to an altitude of around 13,000 feet, and I'm just scanning for targets. I've got my eye on this P-47 that appears to be zeroing in on a friendly MiG. I see he's turning to try to finish off the MiG, so I'll take the opportunity to get some shots off, hopefully kill him. Then I just go into a gradual climb to try to maintain my speed and get some altitude back. I didn't know there was a P-47 right above me, but luckily he's going after a friendly P-51 that's at higher altitude. Another thing I really like about this plane are its guns. It has two 12mm machine guns mounted in the nose and two 20mm cannons mounted on the wings. Make sure to load the cannons with air target ammo, and you'll find these guns can take anything out with just a few hits. Here's an enemy bomber that I'll try to take out with a quick boom and zoom. Now I'm watching this P-39 to see what he might do. Looks like he's going into a dive after that friendly B-26. I'm startled by the sound of guns and I take evasive maneuvers. But it turns out it was just a friendly P-51 that decided to pursue the P-39. Then I spot this P-47 that's going after a friendly B-25. I go into a bit of a dive and try to intercept him quickly. I miss with the first pass and decide to quickly turn around and try to get another shot. And now I'm engaging in a bit of a turn fight because I know the P-47 is not as maneuverable as the C-202EC. I notice I've lost 2,000 or 3,000 feet of altitude, so I go into a gradual climb. The climb rate of this plane is about average. I mean, it's not bad, but there are a lot of other planes that you'll encounter that have much better rates of climb. So I find that a shallow climb is best with this plane because you don't lose too much speed. And a similar thing can be said about this plane's turning capabilities. Its turn rate is pretty good, but there are several planes that you'll run into that can easily outturn you. It's generally better to take advantage of this plane's better than average speed and extend away, and then try to reposition yourself for an attack when you have an altitude or speed advantage. So I'm back up at altitude and I notice this P-51 that appears to be climbing for me. Then I see there's also a BF-109F4 climbing at a very fast rate. I don't want to engage with both of them at the same time, particularly because the BF-109F4 outclasses this plane in almost every regard. So I extend away in the opposite direction, hoping that maybe one of them will turn off. Once I see that they're both engaged with other friendlies, I turn around to join the attack. I nose down for a bit, pick up some speed after that turn. I notice the BF-109 has refocused on me, and I decide to use this plane's superior firepower to go for a head-on attack. And then the P-51 is an easy kill, having lost so much speed by going into a vertical climb after turn fighting. I'll fast forward here for a bit to get to the next engagement. Here's a Mosquito trying to intercept a friendly bomber, and I'm in a great position for a boom and zoom, so I dive down. And I'm easily able to catch up with the Mosquito and get a nice broadside angle for an easy kill. Then use the speed I gained to climb back up and reset. Now I've got a P-40 heading my way. And again I opt for a head-on attack. And again the C-202 EC's guns don't disappoint. This plane is great at head-on attacks, but that's always a risky move. Here's a B-34 below me, and I'll just try to boom and zoom him. And then just climb back up and reset. Another quick fast forward. I position myself to boom and zoom this B-25. I take a shot at this Mosquito that just spawned in, but I only get a crit, and then I decide to zoom away because I'm really right at their spawn. I use my speed to try to catch this BF-109 that's pursuing a friendly bomber. And he appears to be solely focused on that PE-8, which makes it a lot easier for me. And that's pretty much it for this match, as the enemy team is rapidly running out of tickets. Overall, a pretty good match for the C-202 EC. I managed to help our team win by taking out enemy bombers and taking out enemy interceptors trying to kill our bombers. Using energy fighter tactics and maybe being a little bit cautious, I managed to get 10 kills and not take any damage. I'll leave you guys with a few clips from another match, and just conclude by saying the C-202 EC is a really solid fighter at 4.0. It's a lot like the FW-190. It's really good at boom and zoom, and it has devastating guns. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a like, leave a comment, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribed to my channel. Enjoy this last minute of kill montage, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.